Hello guys, I welcome you all to today's discussion on history of modern Maharashtra. So up till now we have discussed the two phases, the Dalit reform movements. Okay, we have discussed the three Ambedkar phase movements and we have discussed Ambedkar phase movements. Now we are going to deal with the last part of the Dalit movements, that is about the post Ambedkar reform movements. Okay, so let's start our discussion with this particular part, that is the post Ambedkar phase movement. Now see what happened. The Dalit reforms were started by the initial social reformers. Then they were taken to a new heights by Ambedkar. Okay, and now due to the contribution of Ambedkar, or due to different movements, Satyagraha movements carried by Ambedkar, what happened? The confidence of Dalit increased. Okay, the confidence of Dalit peoples increased to a greater extent, and now they had faith in themselves and they started fighting for their rights. Okay, so few important prominent leaders which emerged after the Ambedkar, where you need to remember the names. The names are very important. Okay, so first Dada Saheb Gaikwad. Then you have C. N. Shivraj. Then you have B. C. Tamble. Then you have R. S. Gavai. Then you have Balwantrao Varale. Then you have B. B. Kobragade. And Hari Har Solule. These were some of the important leaders after Ambedkar. What these all people did. Okay, see, when Ambedkar was alive, he was of the opinion that we all need to form a new political party. Okay, because present political party, SC Federation, was not able to address the whole and the problems of the Dalit as a whole. So Ambedkar, before his death, was of the opinion that we should have a new political party. Okay, Ambedkar was the opinion that we should have new political party to solve the problems of the Dalits. Okay, and in to fulfill this particular aim, after the death of Ambedkar, that is in 1957, what these people did, they have established a new party, that is All India Republican Party of India. It is different from our current RPI. Okay? All India Republican Party of India was established. Okay, who was the founder of this particular what can I say, this particular institution? It was N. Shivraj. Okay, N. Shivraj was the main person behind this. And what they did, they abolished the previous organization, Scheduled Caste Federation. Okay, whatever previous political party was there, what they did, they abolished this particular thing. Okay, and then they have established a new thing, All India Republican Party of India was established by N. Shivraj. Okay, now what these people did, this whole group of leaders, and you can say All India Republican Party of India. I'll call it AIRPI. Okay, so what they did now, or they carried a few movements for the people. Okay, first amongst them was Satyagraha. Okay, Satyagraha for landless laborers. Okay, what they did, they carried Satyagraha for landless laborers. Okay, now in this particular thing, Dada Saheb Gaikwad. Okay, Dada Saheb Gaikwad emerged out as a victorious leader or good leader. Okay, and he got successful in getting many landless Dalits land. Landless got land under him or due to his efforts. Okay, and due to this particular thing, what happened? This movement is going on, and this was ensuring the economical and social justice to them, to the Dalit peoples. Okay, this particular move was giving economic and social justice to the Dalit people. Okay, but later what happened? There, the ideologies started to crash. Okay, there was misalignment in the RPI in itself. Okay, what happened later? All India RPI. What happened? Due to the leadership and future programs, what should be the leadership? Under whom we should work? and what should be our future goals in these two domains, or there was a conflict between the members in these two domains. Okay, what should be the future plans? Okay, so this in future leads to a split. We'll see that later, not as of now, but it will lead to a split. Okay, now what would happen? Meanwhile, okay, Dalit youths, what they are doing, they are gaining education. Dalit youth, what they're doing, they're gaining education, and as soon as they're getting the education, what they'll do, they'll start to modify literature, or they'll start to create a literature. Okay, they started to create literature and tried to bring a cultural change. Through literature, what they're doing, they're trying to bring a cultural change. Okay, and this particular move by the Dalit youth gave rise to Dalit Sahitya movement. Okay, Dalit Sahitya movement, which is Dalit literature movement. Okay, we call it in English as Dalit literature movement. This moves brought this particular thing. Okay, now what was about Dalit literature? What do you know, or what do you mean by Dalit literature? We'll see that particular part now. Okay, so three important prominent persons who contributed in Dalit literature. First amongst them was Anna Bhau Sathe. Okay, then you have Shankar Rao Kharat. Then you have Babu Rao Bhagut. Okay, what these people did, they brought all the modern trends, whatever are going in the society. What these people did, they have brought the modern trend in society. Okay, in the literature, whatever modern trend is going on in society. Okay, whatever trends are going on in literature, they brought them to the literature, or they derived it in the literature. Okay, what they did, they predicted, or they showed, projected, you can say, not predicted, they projected the unhappy condition, the pitiable condition, and unhappy conditions of Dalits. Okay, they showed how Dalits were, what you can say, extorted by the people, how they were exploited. These all things are showcased by this particular people. Okay, now what did some? These were the first generation authors, you can say. What second generation authors did? They rebelled against the present situation. What do you mean by rebelled against the present situation? They say that this is the time. What we should do, we should have a change. This is the time we should revolt. This is time for revolution. They were doing this particular thing, or they were exaggerating the crowd to revolt, or to fight for the rights, not exactly to revolt, but you can say to break the old order and start a new order. Okay, who were these particular persons? You can say Yashwant Rao Manohar. Okay, then you can say Gangadhar Pantavne. Okay, then you have Daya Pawar. Then you have Vaman, Waman Nimble. Then you have P.E. Sun Kamble. Okay. Then you have a person called Yogi Raj Wagmare. Then you Yogi Raj Wagmare. You can say etc. as well. Oh yeah, yes. There are too many names. No, no, we'll write the names. Okay. N. R. Shinde. Then you have Prakash Karat, Avinash Dolar, Arjun Dangle, Namdev Dasa, etc. Okay. Now, what happened? I told you initially, there was a split or ideological split, leadership and future goals. There were these two things, ideologies contracting with each other. Two groups developed amongst them. And what these two people did, these people decided, okay, they're doing contrary policies. Means, see, let's say one group says that we should go in east, the second group says no, we will not go in east, we'll go in the west. Okay, that's what there was happening. There conflict of interest in the AI RPI. So this annoyed the Dalits. The ideological differences or the leadership differences, what this particular thing did it annoyed the Dalits. Okay, and then finally, what happened in India or in Maharashtra, you can say a famine was hit. A famine worsened the life of the Dalits. So the one who were a bit radical, or you can say who were a bit revoltive, or new generation leaders, what they did, they started a new political party in this particular frame. Okay, and what was this new political party called? This new political party was called as Dalit Panther. Was established. Okay, who established this? The young or the youth literaturist or the one who were making the literature, who were telling the people to revolt, who were exaggerating the people to fight for their rights. These people, what they did, they established Dalit Panther based on the movement of Black Panther, which was in Africa for their rights. Okay, just having motivation from that, what they did, they established Dalit Panther organization. Okay, I hope you are getting the story up till here. Now we'll discuss some future points. Okay, that is about the work of Anna Bhau Sathe. What he did, work of Anna Bhau Sathe. Okay, talking about Anna Bhau Sathe, he was supposed to be the first Dalit writer. I know this word is derogatory, but still I'm using this particular word just as an educational purpose, just to serve the purpose. Because in our book, you can see this word is written, and if you need to get an idea of the ideal situation, I need to use this particular word. Okay, I'm very sorry about using this particular word again and again. Okay, so he was supposed to be the first Dalit writer. We're talking about Annabhav Sathe. Okay, and he was into Shahir. Okay, he was into Shahir with Amar Sheikh. With Amar Sheikh. Okay, now he had a great influence of socialist idea on himself. Why? Because he had very closeness to labor union. Okay, due to his closeness with the labor union, you can simply say he had a socialistic perspective or a socialistic attitude. Okay, now what he did, he wrote on problems of nomadic tribe. Okay, he has written some books of stories. Okay, or novels, you can say his stories and novels. Two very important amongst them, just star market or just write it somewhere, the index or note them or by heart them. Two important books which were written by him. One of them was Samshanadil Soni, and second one was Fakira. Okay, these two books are very important. Okay, there have been question on this particular two books, Shamshanadil Soni and Fakira. Remember this. Okay, these were written by Anna Bosate. Okay, what these particular books did, they depicted the real life of Dalit people. What they did, they reflected the real life of Dalit people. Okay, this emerged. Okay, due to this particular thing, what happened, a team of writers developed. Okay, motivating from Anna Bosate, a team of writers developed. They came forward, they started to write, they told the people what exactly the problems these people face. Okay, and later his followers itself, Anna Bosate and his followers contributed greatly or immensely to Sanyukta Maharashtra movement. Okay, they contributed immensely to the Sanyukta Maharashtra movement. Okay, I hope you guys are getting this particular part. We are discussing about the works of we have discussed about the works of Annabhav Sathe. Now we'll have a small look or small idea about Dalit Panther. What exactly they did? Okay, I told you that it was founded because of the ideological differences. Okay, it was founded on 9th of July 1972. Okay, now what happened? Republican Party of India or All India Republican Party of India, it was going too far away from thoughts of Ambedkar or whatever mentality or whatever ideology that Ambedkar had during the establishment for or when he said that we need to have a new party. It was clearly visible that All India Republican Party of India, it was going away from the ideologies of Ambedkar. Okay, and that's why there came a demand. Okay, we should have a new thing. Okay, because this particular party, as it was going away, it lost the faith. I told you, it lost the trust of the Dalit people. Okay, it lost the faith, and due to this particular thing, second party which was formed, that is Dalit Panther, it gained popularity. Why? Because it was aligned to the ideologies which were set by Ambedkar. Okay, so who were the important persons in Dalit Panther? Namdev Dasal, J.B. Pawar. Okay, then you have Raja Dhale. He gave great speeches at that point of time. Okay, Ram Das Sorate. Okay, then you have again one more Ramdas Athavale. Then you have Arun Kamble. You have Latif Atik, Arjun Dangle, Pritam Kumar, Pritam Pritam Kumar. Just a minute. Yes. Pritam Kumar Shagaoka, Gangadhar Gade, P.M. Kamble, and Jay Dev Jaikwad. Okay, these are the important people who contributed to this particular movement. Okay, finally you can say this particular movement became very uh, popular. Okay, and then these people designed their own programs. They have designed their own flag, their own symbol, slogan, etc. Okay, and they also fought. Okay, these Dalit Panther people also fought for various rights of Dalit people in Maharashtra. That's why they gained huge popularity. So this ends the first part of post-Ambedkar reform movements. Okay, we have one more part, a small political part. It is about the naming of Marathwada University, and then finally we'll say what exactly were the results of this particular movement. Have they got a success, or still they're lagging the success? We'll discuss about that particular part. Okay, but in the second session. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular session. Do like and comment if you want to suggest me anything about in this particular context. Sure. Thank you.